Alright, so our next step is through these mountains. Technically, it's skippable due to a glitch, but I'd rather not use that glitch. I'd rather do things the normal way. Plus, there might be some items I can pick up here. We've managed to attribute the recent vanishings in this area to a rare, nasty dragon living in the mountains. You're free to pass through into Makira, but be on your guard. Dragon? Makira is ruled by a council of ministers, not a monarchy. The head of the council is the prime minister. He is the one who decides which matters the council will vote on, and ultimately handles all matters of state. Door? Urgh, I can't seem to get the budge. I'm not strong enough. Ugh. Maybe we should just eat up all of our strength boosting spices. Iron bug. Let's hope they're not super resistant to physicals, despite their name. Oh, they can buff themselves. We better make sure we kill them all in one fell swoop, and hope they never get any kind of preemptive strike on us. Seriously, it moved before everyone. Okay, ice is not good against them. What else could I try? Wind? Wind Rapier. Ooh, this one's really good. Wind Strike and bonus crits. Magic Circle? So much weird shit here. Valkyrie. Since they... Maybe Earth will work well against them. I don't know. They have a lot of hit points, though. Oh shit, they're all using wind. No! No! Okay, good. Their AI isn't too great. But damn, everyone is so fast now. How am I supposed to keep up with them? Wow! One-shotted my... Damn. I couldn't even stun any of them. I may have to come back later. What? They have a 2? No way. Pirouette. Aw, damn. No. Okay, seriously, I may need to readjust my my setup so that I have more speed to work with. This is ridiculous. Oh, Power Crush works very well on them. Oh wow, that was horrible. They know we're going to spam AoE, so now they're just making the enemies even worse. A very small amount of money and a magic potion. What the? Oh no. Damn it, I increased a lot of their speeds, but it's still not going well. Illicit proc stun on one of them? I don't know. Reflective down and Sensuar's bow. Heck is that? Reflect enemy spells off one ally. That might be good if they just keep spamming their AoEs, but there's no way I can guarantee that they'll hit a single the target I want. Wind Elemental? Ah, shit. Wait, you don't need to use Sharpen. You have Knight's Virtue. It's weird. I don't see this mentioned in the guide. Oh, it is mentioned. Okay, Osmosis. I won't let you use any MP. What the? It casts it twice? The hell? Okay, Power Crush. If you're a wind element, then maybe Earth will do the trick. Holy moly, that did a ton of damage. Does this guy not have a MP restore ability? He does have pretty high evasion though. Since he can't do anything, let's just summon one of our allies right now just so that we can have them gain experience. Incubus, come forth. Do something useful. Yeah, who am I kidding? They won't do anything useful. Seven damage. Yeah, just great. Harpy's Necklace. Level 18. It sounded like something opened up some distance from here. Okay, I should go outside and recover first before continuing. Just in case, I'm gonna check north of that door and see if there's anything useful. Just wanna run. Should really get more warring glyphs once I get to the next town. Earth Cleaver. Harpy Necklace. Anti-wind. Oh, there's another heal point that I could have used. Well, time to explore more, because there's more chests about. The pouch. The heck? Can't get to it from here, can I? Okay, let's go into this shady area. Seems to be slightly optional anyways, considering how out of the way it was. Ah, shit, it wore off. Halo Charm. A knapsack. And a map. The heck is you? Oh no! Okay, continue exploring. What? Bone spice. Alright, good. Okay, that should be it for this area, right? Yeah. It's a pretty small cave. Alright, into this cave. Strange that there's no boss yet. Did they place the boss really far away from the save point again? Why is there why are there 2 save points? That's so weird. Inconsistent. Huh. Well, it's probably gonna be a boss ahead. Okay, I just ran into a really horribly strong enemy. Grand Zolam. Damn. Sharpen. Everyone else osmosis the crap out of it, so it can't do anything. Ow. Damn, we're already in a tight spot. Double strike. I really hope that was all the MP it had. Okay, you use desperate strike. Okay, desperate strike. Block. I knew it. So it did run up MP. Double strike. And bolt. I was hoping it'd be super effective, but maybe it's because I didn't buff yet. Still alive. I better get something really good for killing this thing. Zolam Flesh. I don't even get that much experience for it, but I do get some decent Kuifers. Alright, I'm gonna try a strategy that relies on me being slower than the opponent. Here we go. Okay, first of all, hypothetical hit on one of them. Osmosis. Hypothetical hit. Quick linking. Ah, damn it. I hate the stunning move. Crap, that means I kind of screwed up there. Shit. Let's see, osmosis on this. Rage. We need to go through. Rage. Osmosis. Rage. Osmosis. Ow. 900 taken. I'm not sure that's enough. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. They regenerated more than that. Okay, that should work. This for strike. Osmosis. Tropical hit. Osmosis. There am I. Maintaining my hit point MP. Power Crush. Osmosis. Tropical hit. Osmosis. Oh, you're weak to Earth! That helps. Osmosis twice to make sure you don't have any left. Lost my buff. Damn. Kind of luck based because if I miss, then they're gonna have enough MP left to screw me over. Power Crush. There. So this enemy has a lot of magic defenses. If it's this difficult to keep her to take out all her SP. Power Crush on you. Osmosis. There, this should end it. Assuming land doesn't miss. Ha! Yes, the minions die automatically once the boss dies. Oh, I got another violet cape. Nice. Now I don't have to use that stupid heavy helmet on him. Oof. So I think I got something else. Dryad robe. It's a magic type. I think I'll give it to Ark for now because he doesn't have a shoulder pad yet. Wooden grave marker. In memory of Alex's party, who came here at level 1. Alex's last words are carved underneath. Heh, no problem. And he was never heard from again. Too bad they won't let us quick travel across whenever we need to. Apparently some glitch where you could park your ship somewhere around here as a shortcut without having to pass through that dungeon, but it's recommended to go for the dungeon anyways just to get all the goodies. Let's see. Regional checkpoint. During the Great War, the famed Battle of the Frozen Barrier between the men of Makir and the soldiers of Hawkshire was won here due to the high level of fortification this wall offers. This wall was built in the ancient times before the Great War. Our ancestors used it to keep out the savage remnants of the precursors who roamed the land, infected with a deadly sickness. I'm very sorry, travelers. There have been reports of Trevelyan's in this area recently, plus savage dragon attacks have been occurring. The commander of the Makir army has ordered that this region is to be closed. I can only let you through if you have his express written permission. The commander is currently stationed in the town of Greenvale to the south. Good day to you. Quest. Talk to Glacius in Greenvale. Okay, there's a dungeon here. I guess the developer must have patched out that glitch because I don't see a way to get to shore. Yeah, I'm completely landlocked here. This dungeon is now mandatory. I hope I have enough money from all of that. Signpost. Greenvale, the town in the mountains. Established by the Order of Makir Settler Association in 2199. Life's pretty quiet here in the mountains. Our cattle occasionally get taken by dragons from the north, and admittedly, one particularly nasty one has been attacking more often lately. But not much else happens here. I did hear rumors of Trevelyan's looking to attack, but that's obviously false. Ralph, what are you doing all the way here? Greenvale is the main source of farm goods in Makir. The northern region is covered in snow and sizable crops cannot be grown, so the capital regularly sends caravans here to collect vegetables and wheat. Yeah, I was not really prepared for this boss battle. I should have brought anti-stun and anti-muddle gear. That would have helped a lot in dealing with the enemy, though their damage is still pretty high and they're almost always going to outspeed you unless you specifically spec out against them. But I still turn my slowness into an advantage somehow. There are normally some soldiers posted here to defend the town from the occasional monster attack, but recently, with the war effort in Charn, there have been a lot more passing through as the town's been turned into some kind of military outpost. I wonder if I had specialized in enough speed, would I be able to consistently outspeed them whenever they try to regenerate their SP? Yeah, let me check the beast book. Those enemies were just so fucking fast. Seriously. 167, 142, 145. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to specialize in speed if I ever want to outspeed these things. That or just get a ton of shoulder pads. If I have enough shoulder pads, I might be able to outspeed them and always keep them down. Get myself a few extra turns in between each SP drain. Only basic amenities. Wonder if these guys even have any halfway decent shops here. My husband is obsessed with the mountains in this region. We moved from the capital when he bought an old artifact from a treasure dealer, which was supposedly from these mountains. But he has a wooden leg and this has stopped him from being able to find out anything else about it. That sucks. When I was young, I was bitten by a snake in the grass and had to have my leg removed. I moved here years ago to trace the treasure, which is supposedly from the mountains, but I was deluded then, before realizing that I couldn't explore anywhere with this wooden leg. I wish that one day I could have some way of knowing about the ancient caverns within the mountainous region. While I myself was exploring, I happened to find this old map made by a man who had explored the mountains in this area. It's probably out of date and isn't in very good condition, so it isn't really any good to me. Do you want it? Oh really? Do you mean it? Maps of this area are very hard to come by. That would be the next best thing for me, studying this old map. Maybe you'll be able to find out what this old artifact has to do with those caverns. Please, take it with you in return for your map. Rosetta Stone. I decided to frame that map. I may not be able to literally explore the world anymore, but I can still display my adventurous nature. Wooden bar blocks on the staircase. It can be moved aside rather easily, but you figure that since it's there, the owners of the house wouldn't really want you to snoop around upstairs. Why is there grass inside the house? Nobody's home. I heard that because of the dragon attacks, the army commander has closed the transcontinental checkpoint to prevent people entering the region. Nobody's allowed to travel through to Makir's capital without his permission, and it doesn't look like things will ease up anytime soon. You should go ahead and see him if you're wanting to head through there. He's taken over the village chief's house on top of that hill that overlooks the town. Doesn't look like he's the type to budge easily, though. Do you hear what some of the soldiers are saying? Trevelyan raiders have been seen camping in the mountains. Why would there be Trevelyan's here? We're only a small town with nothing of interest. The front lines of the war aren't even in Makir, for Gaia's sake. I was in the army when I was younger. When we were deployed to the main continent, we traveled by ship from the capital. However, the climate was warmer then and the ports were not frozen over, so I suppose using this town as a rallying point is necessary. Why must we be involved in Charn's matters? What the hell are you? Hey there, prospective customers. How does this deal strike your fancy? Today I'm teaching folks a bonus healing tech. This wonderful piece of knowledge will give you the ability to double the effect of any healing item you use in battle. Bonus healing, eh? Literally everyone. That means even the basic healing items heal 100% now? That merchant in the corners come all the way from the capital to make sure we're set up with enough supplies to last out the war. He's considered somewhat of an expert in the potion making business. He said he'll be happy to teach our troops how to make the most out of their healing items. Did I talk to you already? We haven't been operating efficiently since the wild dragon began attacking the town a few weeks ago. The commander was hesitant to send any more soldiers out to fight it. He simply closed off the transcontinental checkpoint to stop people entering the region until we can find a mercenary to slay it. That's our next task. Makir's been an ally of Charn for generations. Our prime minister has decided to support the war effort on the main continent. Our town isn't normally this bustling, but the army has set up a temporary base here. To be honest, it's rather tiring. They keep leaving crates of supplies all over the place. I thought the soldiers would have defeated the dragon which has been terrorizing the town since they set up their base here. But the commander is unwilling to send any more soldiers since the last group didn't return, and he won't let people travel to the capital until somebody defeats it. People have been vanishing in this area as of late. I get maybe the work of the dragon, which has been taking Cal recently, but our forces are currently too busy with setting up operations here that we cannot spare anyone. We've already dispatched a small squadron, but they didn't return. You realize S. Darklaw. He lost his fortune and had to rebuild everything from scratch. Died 4th Trazione 2201. In memory of John B., who insisted that the dragons in the mountains yonder could make good pets. You realize Ophelia. 2 men jumped into this grave before it was sealed. Wow. That sounds, necromantic. Bick Moss. This is the resting place of Karp. He slept one day after completing his chores on the edge of a cliff and rolled over. In memory of T. Okes, overwhelmed by poisonous fungus commanded by his rival DG in single combat. To commemorate Craze, who read his name here and chuckled. I think that's someone in the RPG Maker community. In memory of a hidden love that died forgotten and made the world a calmer place of its passing. Any other homes I can break into? Go away! I'm sick of soldiers stealing my wine. Guess not. What's in here? Good day, shall I hear your comatose allies? No. The faith and religion in this region has faltered recently. Shocking news of war on the main continent and the attacks from wild beasts have disheartened the people here. They seem to feel like Gaia has abandoned Legionwood in this time of need. If Gaia really looks over Legionwood and protects from harm, why are we now in the midst of a world war? Isn't he trying to do something to deliver us from evil? Where are the heroes like the ones who brought the Great War to its end? Okay, I kinda need to heal up. Let's go to the end. Note is pinned. Please do not wreck the shelving. In furniture is not to be used for battle axe training. I'm recording the day's happenings in my journal. In years to come, someone may find wisdom in the advice I've left behind. This town doesn't have the facilities to house a large force. We've all been taking shifts staying at this inn. Welcome, visitors. Is there anything you need? Thank you for your patronage. Have a nice day. A book used to write comments in lays open. Well, nah, yeah, it was alright, but I suppose it could have been better, you know, Ruben. That's too expensive. I'm better off running back to the save point nearby. Forget it. Blacksmith, wait, what was that other house? That looks... Oh, pub, right. We're paying the blacksmith of this town double rates to supply this contingency with equipment. He's been rather happy since we arrived. The ministerial army of Makira has claimed this spire for use as a supply depot. I'm sorry, but you cannot enter. Ahoy there, are you looking for some equipment? Weapons. Oh, mithril. But I'm really poor right now. 34 magic. See, it's... Death Strike, but it's still weaker than mithril staff, so I say it's not worth it. Plus, instant death is just too finicky in this game. Alright, let's go to the pub. Oh, a jar. steal some malt cider? It would be nice if somebody would step up and volunteer to destroy the dragon which has been attacking lately. With rumors of Trevelyan scouts hiding in this region, the army commander is apparently rather hesitant to send any more soldiers out. He's made a good choice. There's hardly enough soldiers stationed in this town to fight off any kind of offensive as it is. Everyone around here has been complaining about that dragon that lives in the mountains. I'm not so worried, even though they can be vicious and take cattle occasionally. The dragons have apparently protected this town from harm for generations. If any Trevelyans attack, the chaos of the battle would draw it down to feast. Those rumors of a Trevelyan force hiding in the mountains have been disturbing the commander of late. This town was only meant only to be a supply depot, and it would take a medium-sized force to defeat us. If that's the case, why are they buying their time? They say that dragons are attracted to the loud sounds and magic atmosphere of battle. If that is the case, that would be the reason why any Trevelyans in this area haven't come down to attack us yet. Even so, the dragons attack our cowards, and the Trevelyans are but a rumor. So I say the quicker someone defeats that dragon, the better. Alright, time to go to the... talk to the commander. The chief of this town has offered his house for us to use as a base while assist Charn with the war effort. You can find our commander inside his dwelling if you need to speak with him. The soldiers are never satisfied. I'm constantly toiling at the stove for them. Oh well, at least they eat my cooking. My man avoids it as much as possible. The food they eat in the barracks must be as horrid as a Zolam's breath. Okay, I have to speak to them to continue the story, but what's upstairs? This is maybe our base, but upstairs is a private area belonging to the inhabitants of this home. Please, remain down here. The sheep and his family voluntarily gave up their house to act as the commander's quarters and our base of operations. The wife of the home is even kind enough to cook us a feast every day. Scrumptious. Much better than the tosh I would get back home at the army barracks. How bad is the army food? Kale! It's General Kale, the guy who designed Affliction and caused nuclear winter. I am Glacius, commander of the Ministerial Army of Makir. I understand that you are travelers from the main continent. We receive more and more ships each week, seeking asylum in Makir, where it is peaceful thus far. How might I be of assistance to you today? And also, his face does not match his portrait. Seriously, if we're going to use Kaduki faces, use a Kaduki body spray as well. My name is Land. My companions and I are from abroad. We are on a quest to bring an end to the Trevelyan onslaught. We have urgent need to pass through to the capital. The Magrette's Academy holds the information we need to defeat the one who manipulates the Trevelyan Emperor. Apparently the checkpoint has been closed. We were told that only you can grant the permission we need to pass through. Excuse me, I'm not accusing you of anything, but what makes you think I'm going to let just any bloody dunce who walks into this room through into the blooming capital? I'm quite sorry, but you'll have to postpone your quest for the time being. Well, with all I'm dealing with right now. Until I can verify you aren't enemy spies, you just have to stay put like everyone else. But we aren't with Trevelyan soldiers at all. I, for one, am Fira, Princess of the Kingdom of Hawkshire. What? What? It's true. I have here on my neck the royal insignia to prove it. Please, you need to grant us access. By Jove, this is the Hawkshire royal signet. But I heard that Hawkshire had allied themselves with Treble. I hope you bloody well know if you're here to ask me for a peaceful surrender, I'm not about to let Makir fall without a fight. We're not here to attack you, sir. My name is Ark. I'm a former Trevelyan general, now a fugitive on the run. Have you heard of me? Ark! Oh yes, that is correct. Our spies had reported that the Trevelyans were hunting a man of theirs gone rogue. Whew, you must be speaking the truth. You're not an enemy party, but the princess of a hostile nation and the Trevelyan general here of all places, while their nations wage a worldwide war effort. What in the bloody hell is going on? The assassinations in Charn and Hawkshire which sparked this conflict were arranged and performed by a society of cultists who are simply using the war as a means to unleash a greater threat. With so much chaos going on, these people were able to place the Emperor of Treble under their control. The advancing armies of Treble and Hawkshire in the south are now under the orders of a puppet master. A cult? No, you don't mean the followers. Kassoff is behind all this. It fits. He must be using the armies to search for the two swords. Well, you know a lot about Kassoff for some reason. You know of the followers, and Kassoff. My friend, you must not be very well informed about me. I'm not only general of the Makir army, but I'm the current headmaster and keeper of Magros Academy of Magic. Of course I know of Kassoff, and Gaia too. And also, if you're correct and Kassoff has indeed returned, then that means this arc is... Hey! How'd you get here? How do you make it here on foot? Yes, Glacius, he is the same arc mentioned in the records. As Gaia wrote, he has returned to Legionwood, drawn by Kassoff's hatred. Good Gaia, Martin, I thought I'd never see you again after you stepped down as the headmaster. My, the situation must be dire. It is indeed, friend. We need answers, and I suggested that they be in the academy. I never once entered the lower catacombs in my time there, so I do not know if Gaia's ancient records, save from the rare, well-distributed ones detailing Kassoff's arrival and Ark's coming, are stored there. We figured if they were anywhere, Magros would be the place, however, based on something I read in the tome. Of course, the lower catacombs are the keeping place of ancient secrets. Even we headmasters are forbidden entry. I agree with you, however, but this is a rather risky gambit. Tell me what is going on, if Magros is the only lead you have left. Kassoff's servant Terminus has taken the two swords from us. The war is simply him attempting to uncover the locations of the two forges. We can't defeat him or even weaken him. We're hoping to find some clue that could help us figure out how to proceed. Damn, it is as I feared. I had heard rumors of Trevelyan soldiers hiding in this region, and I wondered why they had come here of places instead of attacking Charn. Well, in that case, there's no time to waste. I had closed the checkpoint in part because of the rumors, but the real reason is because monsters have begun attacking Greenvale from the volcano to the north. I did not want them to cause harm in the capital region. A rather nasty dragon has been attacking recently, and I think he's a sort of leader of them. I sent men to defeat him, but they haven't returned yet. I don't know what else to do. A hostile dragon? Yes, the strange thing is that he only became violent a few weeks ago. It could be said by the followers. Mount Pyre was dormant for centuries, and then it suddenly began exhibiting volcanic activity for some reason. We think that's why the dragon and the monsters under him are turning hostile. Why the volcanoes become active, we still don't know. In any case, some of them are spraying a horrible toxin which infects people they attack. The toxin is contagious, so I don't want to open the checkpoint because of it. That is a sticky situation. We can't wait for this to pass, though. We need to get to the capital now. I'm aware of that, and I agree with you, but I still can't risk it. Kassoff may take months to find the forges, but that sickness is here now. I suppose there is a way, though. Since you have Ark with you, I'm sure you could certainly defeat the dragon. Once he's dead, the monsters should calm down and retreat. I could probably take it out myself with my magic, but if on the off chance there are Trevelyan's out there, as some have reported, I'm needed here in case they attack. You want us to go to this dragon's den, brave this toxin ourselves, and fight for you? That's the only way we can carry on. I wouldn't worry about the toxin, though. The sulfur in the air around Mount Pyre prevents its spread in that area. I'm sure a dragon, while a challenge for sure, wouldn't give you too much trouble since you say you unsealed the two swords. So, are you up for it? It's an inconvenience, but it seems this is the only way to proceed. Glacius is right. We shouldn't find this too hard. It's only a dragon. We won't be wasting much time at all. See? I'll send word to the guards at Mount Pyre to let you pass. I'll be awaiting your return. Godspeed and all that whatnot. No pressure, but Legionwood is kind of relying on you to save it, so make sure you don't let that dragon beat you. Mount Pyre is a volcano, so expect lots of fire elemental enemies and bring some ice magic. Keep in mind that keep that in mind and you should succeed. Mount Pyre's dotted with old ruins from before the Great War. If you have the time, see if you can explore a bit. There might be some useful treasure still left laying around. I've heard a say of an ancient spirit of fire, Merilith, resides deep within the volcano. Legends say she offers her power to those who unseal her, so keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Legionwood Tale of the Two Swords. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.